Hi guys, how are you? Today we are talking about New York Airbnb ban is descending into pure chaos. People are listing short-term rentals on social media and later known platforms blustering a rental black market in New York City. As few as 2% of New York City's previous 22,000 short-term rentals on Airbnb have been registered with the city since a new law beginning most listings came into effect in early September. But many illegal short-term rental listings are now being advertised on social media and lesser-known platforms, with some still seemingly being listed on Airbnb itself. The number of short-term listings on Airbnb has fallen by more than 80% from 22,434 in August to just 3,227 by October 1, according to Inside Airbnb, a watchdog group that tracks the booking platforms, but just 417 properties have been registered with the city, suggesting that very few of the city's short-term rentals have been able to get permissions to continue operating. The crackdown in New York has created a black market for short-term rentals in the city, claims Lisa Grossman, a spokesperson of Restore Homeowner Autonomy and Right, a local group that opposed the law. Grossman says she's seen the short-term rental market pick up the streams on places like Facebook since the ban. Suppose the law, Grossman says people are going underground. She says New York is cracked down on short-term rentals and dramatically reshaped the vacations rental markets in the city. Hofi and others where they can search for guests or places to book without checks and balances of booking platforms like Airbnb. Hotel prices are expected to rise with more demand. Search for a short stay on Airbnb and there are few places scattered across the map. Many of those old listings have turned into stays of 30 days or longer, meaning they do not need to register. RDNA short-term rental intelligence found just 200-300 short-term rental on Airbnb in New York City by late September. The number of stays advertised as long-term rental now make up 94% of Airbnb listings in the city. DNA's data shows hosts must meet strict requirements to be approved as a short-term rental. They can have only 2 guests, and the host must be present in the home during the stay. This change banned many old apartment listings, except for those that fell under a Class B dwelling category like hotels, boarding houses, and clubs. But people are finding ways around rules. Many listings on Airbnb now include a space in the property's descriptions for hosts to enter registration numbers or states that are accepted. Wide such Airbnb for stays in New York. I found many short-term rentals that list themselves as exempt from the city's registration rules, but there are still several entire units available for short stays that do not appear to be hotels or exempt units. In one listing marked as exempt, the host asks of guests to avoid interacting with the building's concierge. On another listing, the New York City law is just one striking way sides are fighting back against short-term rentals. Supporters of the rule urged in would free up apartment for New York's who pay high rent prices and are facing housing shortage and insecurity. But others, including small-time landlords, said it would take away a source of flexible extra income without making a client in the housing supply crisis. Those smaller landlords are still pushing New York City's councilors to change the rules or to allow them to rent out their units. War is made up of hosts who own and occupy single-family homes or homes with two dwelling units. These feel they have been unfairly looped in with big landlord. Grossman says War has met with city councilors in hopes for changing the laws that small shops can still legally do short-term renting. Carrilis did not respond to a request for comment. Meta Facebook's parent company did not comment on specific listings flagged by Wild, but the company places required buyers and sellers in Facebook Marketplace to comply with local laws, and the company prohibits people from promoting illegal activity in Facebook pages and groups.